What's up, guys? Welcome back to Keto Rewind. I'm Jess, and today is a quick little weekly update. I thought I'd start doing these more often so I could show you what I'm eating in a day to lose weight, what changes that made to my macros by changing around my macro amounts for this week and seeing what that did to my ketones and glucose levels. So, first things first, if you're new here and you want to see weight loss inspiration, how I do my keto, how I live a low carb lifestyle, how I do it all, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and you won't miss any videos. For those of you that are new here, welcome. For those of you that are not new and have been longtime fans, thank you for your kind comments and thank you for your support. So, and just getting everybody up to date, recently I kind of just hit like this roadblock with my macros. So I switched my macros around. I upped my protein a lot from, I think it was 95-ish grams, and I'm now doing like 179 grams of protein. I changed my fat from, I believe it was like 127, and I dropped it down to, I believe it's 78. And then my carbs went up from, I think, 17 to 37. And I'm just playing around with this. I'm seeing what works. I feel like I just need something different to change things up. It's still considered low carb, but I was curious if it's considered keto. I've been very active lately, getting walks in, going to the gym. And I was feeling like I wasn't feeling where I thought I should be. So I thought, you know what, the scale's not moving. I've increased my activity. Let's change it around and play with the macros. Because after all, that's what the journey is about. Everybody is so different and foods affect everybody so differently. So anyways, I'm going to walk you through this week. And the funny thing is, we had Snowmageddon in the past 2 weeks. We've had Snowmageddon. We have had polar, we've had very cold, like -2 degrees temperatures here in North Texas, which is uncommon. We had a whole solid 9 days where we weren't even above freezing, which is very unusual. And then we had summer. So as you can see from this video, we had summer, and it got to high 70s that day. And then as of last night, we had hail. So I think we've just about touched on all 4 seasons in the past 2 weeks here in Texas. So thankfully the hail that we had was only like grape to quarter size hail. It was not damaging, just more like what the heck type of weather right now. So let's go through what I had for meals this week. Okay, so we're starting off with a protein shake. That's just the chocolate Equip shake. And then my favorite new thing that is my go-to is Greek yogurt. It's non-fat Greek yogurt. It has a little bit of carb, but it has a load of protein. So 18 grams of protein on that with only 100 calories. And so I do a full serving of that, which is 170 grams of the Greek yogurt. And it's plain, mind you. So this is what's pretty cool. You're going to add the strawberry flavored collagen to this. So I do a half a scoop for my taste. It was too sweet as a full scoop, so I did a half a scoop of strawberry collagen, and then I mixed that together, and it was the most delicious strawberry flavored Greek yogurt. Packed with collagen, packed with protein. So definitely check that out. And then obviously my keto coffee, which is black coffee, half and half instead of heavy cream, and then unflavored collagen. And then I've made a salad bar for dinner. So in previous videos, I was feeling so deprived because I couldn't have all the things on my salads that I'm used to. So I literally load my salad up now, and then I have it with some beef. So I did 6 ounces of sirloin steak, and then I have about 4 cups of lettuce of like a romaine, iceberg and kale blend, and then lots of other peppers and stuff like that on there. And then I lemon vinaigrette dressing. And then I had for the following lunch the next day was leftover stuffed peppers, and it's ground turkey stuffed with Rayo sauce, some onion, a little bit of mozzarella cheese. So a nice protein-packed lunch. It's satisfying. I did the yogurt again. I'm not going to bother showing you that. And for dinner, we had a beef meatloaf, low carb, the same way I always make it. And then I had garlic green beans with a little Parmesan cheese and a blueberry and kale salad with that same lemon vinaigrette dressing, which is basically you squirt a lemon on there, drizzle a little olive oil, a little salt and pepper and garlic, and it's just real basic and tasty, fresh dressing. So anyways, let's go check out the macros. It's today's Friday, so I've been eating like this all week. I've been maintaining protein levels, obviously, and not stressing so much about carb, but I am making sure I pay attention to my fat. So anyways, here is my macros after a whole week of eating basically like this. All right, so we're going to use the Keto Mojo, and we're going to test our glucose and ketones. So I'm going to open both packages up because it's easier to do it while my hand's not bleeding. And then we're going to just go ahead and put this in here, top of the unit. We do glucose first. And it's currently 8:17 in the morning. My glucose is 77. It's a good first reading. You want that number less than 100. Ideally, the sweet spot for me is when it's between 70 and 80. That's when I see the most weight loss. Might be a big old mess. And then using the same hole, do your ketones. I think I missed completely. Oh, I got it. I wasn't looking at the right spot. And ketones are 1.2. So I'm happy with that. So I also want to mention I still did my fasting. I extended the fast a little bit longer than I normally do. We're doing some stuff for my dad. I'm doing this with my dad. I might add alternate day fasting to my schedule next week, just to keep things switched up and moving. The fasting helps my dad's heart condition a lot, so we're probably going to incorporate a lot more alternate day fasting right now while he's here. He's here for like another week. Then we go on vacation together, and then they'll be leaving that following week. So their time here is coming to an end. So, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I just basically wanted to give like a little update during the week based on the changes that I've made to my macros. Remember, if you're hitting a wall, you're hitting a stall, and it's been longer than like 2-3 weeks, switch things up. There's nothing wrong with figuring out what works for your body. So obviously my body is fine with the way I've been eating, and you know what? It's a win. So anyways, I'll see you at the actual weigh-in on Monday. Have a great weekend. I'm Jess. You're watching Keto Rewind. Bye-bye.